Hi, we are student from UiTM Puncak Alam. We here today to be discuss about environment. We running off room for our garbage. Here we our celebrity quiz. Hamidah Jebat dengan Mira Lofa.
Every time a garbage truck drive past, most of us will hold our breath. But have you stopped and wondered where the truck delivered the rubbish to? And did you know that local governments spend millions annually to transport waste collected from household and traders to landfill throughout Selangor?
People in Selangor and Kuala Lumpur jointly threw away an average of 7,375 tons of trash a day. This includes recyclable and organic waste that the public has yet to get used to separating. In addition, the amount of domestic waste we generate is expected to increase at an annual of 2%. But our landfill have a finite lifespan and land in Selangor is running scarce.
How long can our landfill last, and what happens when the state runs out of place to bury our land?
I think I have read about it. Selangor spend 300 million to 400 million ringgit annually to collect and transport domestic waste to landfill. This does not include the tipping fee local kongsi pay to operator to bury and treat rubbish. The route of domestic waste goes to 3 secondary landfill, Bukit Tagak in Kuala Selangor, Jeram in Kuala Selangor and Tanjung 12 in Kuala Langat. Only secondary landfill equipped with proper facility to treat landfill gas and prevent discharge from contaminating groundwater and river. Bukit Tagak is the largest secondary landfill in Selangor. It deals with 2,500 tons of garbage. Kuala Lumpur, Selayar and private waste collected daily. Spread over 700 acres of land with the capacity to bury 120 million metric ton of waste. It has a lifespan to 50 to 60 years.
Meanwhile, here in Puncak Alam, we have a landfill nearby in Jeram. The landfill takes in around 2,000 tons of waste a day from 6 local authority, Petaling Jaya Council, Shah Alam City Council, Subang Jaya Multipurpose Council, Klang Multipurpose Council, Ampang Jaya Multipurpose Council and Kuala Selangor District Council and private waste collector.
Okay, so let us pass over to Shikin and Nurul at Jeram Sanitary Landfill for more day.
Thank you, Aini. Landfill is managed by Worldwide Holding or WHB, a subsidiary of State Investment Arm Selangor Development Corporation. WHB Environment Division Head Zamrin Abdul Rahman say local council pay the company a tipping fee of 35 ringgit per ton, while private waste collector a charge 50 per ton. Originally, the Jeram landfill was expected to last 16 years with its capacity to bury 8 million ton cubic meter worth of trash. However, we have filled up 3.5 million tons cubic meter as per since 2007. It probably can only last another 5 to 6 years.
Zamra adds that while its workers do try to recover recyclables sent to its landfill, they can only recover around 1% from the waste due to the limited resources. Recyclables like plastic bottles take up a lot of landfill space. Our workers try to separate them, but it's more efficient if the public practice recycling at home. Once the landfill in Jeram is full, transportation costs are expected to rise as the 6 local authorities will either have to send their waste further up north to the Bukit Tagak landfill, sent to the South Kuala Langat.
As the pollution in Selangor, especially Klang Valley, Riz Zamri say the amount of waste we generate is projected increase at an annual rate of 2% for now. Selangor can attempt to prolong the lifespan of existing landfill by encouraging the public to recycle and compost their organic waste. But if the current trend of indiscriminate dumping we have to continue, the state will have to make the call sooner rather to build incinerators to dispose of our mountain garbage back to studio with Aini.
Thanks Nurul. Based on 2012 government study, the average Malaysia create 800 gram of rubbish a day, which did not sound like much till you realize that it equates to 22,000 tons for the entire nation. That the combined weights of 50,000 proton azoras thrown away every single day. We Malaysians are aware of recycling practice. Only 10.5% are activity recycling. Most of us need lessly generating trash by bad habits, such as asking for plastic bag for small or single item that we can easily carry by hand or in our pocket. It does not sound like a big deal, but it's the saying goes sikit-sikit lama-lama jadi bukit. In the case, a bukit of sampah. So what we do to solve this?
At the end of the day, it's your responsibility. The solution is simple. It's recycle. Last November, the Ministry of Urban Wellbeing, Housing and Local Government announced that households in 8 states that have signed the Solid Waste and Public Cleansing Management Act will have to start separating their trash into recyclables and non-recyclables. This whole time we were filming this little devil voice whispered in our ears, this will not work. Not because of the authorities, but because of the average Malaysian mindset. Call us judgmental, but we've seen our fair share of the people throwing rubbish out of cars or simply just anywhere, not to be entirely optimistic about the success rate of this ruling. The first thing that came to mind is that the fact that we want to avoid not having our rubbish collected or getting fined. It's always easy to just dump it somewhere that's not our property. Even better if got jangan buang sampah sign, because we all rebels at heart.
So while mandatory rules and the threats of fine may get Malaysians to play along, we have to depend on awareness and change of mindset to ease up on our trash problem, especially with lost trash that many people have no trouble just throwing on the sidewalk. And on that bombshell, thank you for watching.
Strawberry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like.